Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're new here, my name is Infinity and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course the law of attraction. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a collective reading and energy update as we always do on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here on the channel. So if you would like to tune your energy in more strongly to the reading, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as these are forms of energetic transference that allow me to channel more specifically for you, both here in this video and in future reading videos as well. I'm really feeling pulled to the emotions deck, which is actually called the Soul's Journey deck. I just call it the emotions deck because all of these cards tend to carry some kind of emotional charge. So what is a good emotion to start off the reading? Okay, so we have surrender in the reverse position, but with this card reversed, it almost feels as though it's pointing inwards, saying that we are surrendering an internal process here, surrendering to something internally that feels a bit confusing or uncertain. I'm feeling as though someone might feel like they're in a sort of labyrinth of their mind, energetically or emotionally. You may be overthinking something, feeling indecisive about something, feeling stuck because of this kind of cycling energy that's occurring within you. And if this is the case, I am picking up that you are really being guided to surrender to the process here, which I know is a lot easier said than done. It is very challenging to undergo this deep surrender, especially when we are in these places of confusion or uncertainty. This has been channeled in recent reading videos as well, but a message is coming out very strongly that wherever you have been planted in this moment, this is at this time the optimal place for your growth and expansion. And it also follows that as you focus mainly on that expansion that is occurring energetically and emotionally and spiritually, of course, the three are very intertwined. But as you focus and make that expansion internally your number one priority, the external world will actually expand to match how you are evolving internally. Meaning when you are ready and prepared for something energetically, when you've practiced the vision of something so much so that it becomes natural to you, your external world will expand to match the way in which you've expanded internally. You will grow out of the places and things that might be causing you to feel stuck when you focus on that process as it's happening internally. But so often our ego tells us to try and quote unquote get out of things, of situations, of feelings. And typically this causes us to feel more and more stuck, almost like we're running in circles. But again, that mantra is coming up that wherever you are, even if it's feeling stuck right now, you are placed perfectly in the position that is optimizing your soul's growth. And as you continue to grow and expand and evolve as you have been, you will gradually outgrow those things and places and connections, whatever has been causing you to feel stuck. You will outgrow those things and grow and expand into something more aligned with you as you focus on the internal expansion process. I know that the beginning of this reading has been a little bit repetitive, but the guides did this intentionally because whoever I'm speaking to, your thoughts and your energy may have felt very repetitive on the side of feeling confused, indecisive, stuck. So by repeating these positive mantras, it's like getting that energy flowing and cycling in a positive direction. So I am now going to be pulling a Starseed Oracle deck card. This is a really beautiful deck of guidance. And of course, the card to come out here is trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So the reason here that someone might particularly be feeling this stuckness or this need to force themselves out of something and into something else. This urge could be coming because of something related to timing. And specifically, this could be related to your age. This could be related to the amount of time that you have physically perceived that has passed. And I'm getting a really powerful message that timing is actually a major aspect of the 3D physical world that you as a soul incarnated here to shift paradigms around. Because you are here to break down limiting belief systems and ideas around age and limiting ideas that people have around what you can and can't do at certain ages, or the feeling as though time is running out because of age progressing or going up in number. You are really releasing yourself from all limited ideologies around these things. You are going to be breaking through, and maybe for many of you, you already are breaking through and doing things or beginning projects, starting ventures that other people for themselves may not believe are possible because they have limited themselves with something related to age or timing, and you are not allowing yourself to adhere to these artificially placed limitations. Through empowering yourself, you are actually breaking down very limiting collective belief systems and mentalities and paving a pathway to freedom, to self-love, to self-empowerment that other people are going to be able to follow. Everything that's happening in your life right now is happening according to a very delicate divine timing. To you, from your physical human perspective, it may at times feel as though there is not a higher timing at play here, because your human mind may have wanted certain things to happen faster or at different times. But again, there is this very high level timing that is overlaid and in place in your life that is really guiding your life. And when you are in alignment with that higher timing, everything seems to coordinate and flow effortlessly. And I see that that's actually the space that you're in right now, this space of flow, in spite of the confusion, in spite of some of the doubts that might come up. Overall, you are very much in a flow state, and that is what is keeping you aligned with this higher timing that is guiding and coordinating your life. The thing about this timing is it coordinates the manifestations in your life in a very comprehensive way. So there isn't this linear fixation on any one specific area of your life or outcome, as is the case in 3D manifestation. So when we manifest from the 3D, we can get very powerful results, but we tend to put different areas of our life in boxes. So we might decide to manifest a specific thing related to our body, to our relationship, etc. And we might be able to kind of force that outcome through pushing it into place. But we also might feel as though there's kind of like a lack of flow in our life, or like these other areas of our life feel as though they aren't being woven in with that thing that we were so fixated on. I know this sounds kind of strange, but many of you have lived this where you've focused very intensely on one specific area of your life and manifested some success in that certain area, but then felt as though there were other areas of your life that weren't kind of flowing together with it. This can be a sign that you've been manifesting from the 3D instead of from the 5D, although many of you are now really beginning to manifest from this higher level where you are allowing your life to flow into place. You are allowing these different desires in your life and different aspects of your life to be woven in a higher timing, to be aligned together so that there is this very comprehensive picture of your life that is all encompassing. It encompasses every area and aspect of life that matters to you, both consciously and unconsciously, almost like the universe is hearing and answering those requests by weaving them together in this grand picture of your life. But again, this is happening on a higher timing and not necessarily on a self-constructed timeline here. So what else can I channel for the beautiful souls listening to this reading? Okay, a card really just came flying out here. This card has been coming out a lot recently. This is adjacent possibilities in the reverse position. So whenever I see this card, I think of you solidifying yourself on this new timeline trajectory. I'm getting that someone may have felt a bit disconnected from their physical reality recently. You may have felt like when you were communicating with people, almost like you were in a bubble where you weren't quite connecting or feeling a little just disconnected, possibly like you were in your own world. This may have even come off to your human self or to others as though you were being quiet or being awkward. But what was really happening here, if you've experienced this recently, is that you've actually been really energetically stabilizing yourself on a higher timeline. And you are possibly beginning to feel some of the energetic disconnect with people around you who might still be on a lower vibrational timeline. And there's nothing going wrong with all of that. It's just that when you do communicate or interact with them, it might feel like you're trying to talk to them through a literal bubble or through a glass wall, because there is this energetic disconnect. And there also may feel as though there aren't many people yet who are on this higher timeline, because you are out on the forefront. You are an awakener is the word that's coming out. You came here to be one of the first on this forefront of leading the collective consciousness into higher dimensions, energetically speaking. But this also means that many people, again, will feel a disconnect from you at times. So what else can I channel on this for the beautiful soul tuned into this reading? Yeah, anxiety in the upright position. So you may have some anxieties or fears coming up around this specifically. You might just have had a generalized sense of anxiety recently. I'm also getting, for some of you, this is being empathically picked up. With woman holding a coin upright, there's actually someone feeling anxious about you or worried about you, not worried about you as a person, but feeling triggered because they're feeling as though whoever this is, I don't know who this is. This could be a friend, a coworker, a family member, someone who's connected to someone romantic in your life. But this person feels like, I keep hearing they feel like you have something that they can't attain or that they can't have. Can I get more information? If this is a romantic situation, they may feel like you have someone's heart here. With all tied up in the upright position, I see this person silently watching. They haven't been vocal about sharing these triggered feelings with you. I don't even really feel like they've been sharing them with other people. They've been very silent about this, but you've been energetically picking up on the anxiety that this person is feeling if this is connected with you. It's almost like they're trying to hold something in place here with action in the reverse position. They may actually be trying to prevent someone from moving towards you. This could be someone that they are connected to romantically, who they are concerned is interested in you. You may have no awareness of this situation whatsoever, by the way, but this could be something that you've energetically picked up on at the empathic level. Now, this message will not be for everyone, so only take this if it resonates. There is a major tower moment happening in this person's connection. If this is someone that they are romantically connected to, this could be a breakup or a divorce or something of that nature. Because with the death card, this represents a spiritual death, an ego death. I keep getting like this is a karmic feminine in a relationship with a masculine energy who, if you are the divine feminine here, this masculine may be interested in you or feels a bond with you, that this karmic feminine here is, it's almost like they're trying to hold this connection in place, but this masculine is going through a massive awakening, a tower moment, and really shifting onto a higher level vibrationally that's actually aligning them more with you. Now, I almost feel like you're out there, divine feminine, kind of in your own world. You may be picking up on some of this again energetically, but you really might not be very aware of it either consciously. You may not have really given this situation much thought recently. This may not even necessarily be a masculine that you feel interested in connecting with at this point. For some of you, it might be, but for others of you, this could be someone from your past. This could be an ex. This masculine is definitely in the middle of a spiritual awakening with the Star card reversed. And because of that awakening, they are waking up to the monotonous nature of their own life and feeling a lot of negativity about it. They are realizing almost like they've been trapped in their own self-created routines and this kind of like mundane life that they feel as though they've created for themselves, and they're really desiring to break free here. It's really strange this is coming out during the reading. This energy came on kind of suddenly, so I'm not sure who this is going to be connecting with, but with the Three of Wands, I do see this masculine shifting into a more positive place where they are thinking forward towards freedom from whatever they feel is this self-created prison in their life, whether it's a job that feels out of alignment for them, whether it's a relationship, whatever this is for them, they are really going to be shifting into this place of planning or moving towards breaking free. And for some of you, if this isn't connecting as an external person or connection, this could be an internal energy within you as well. Do take these energies and messages as they connect, as well as those labels, divine masculine and divine feminine, because we all do have a balance of both within us. So I'm going to be reshuffling the cards here. And let's get a little more information on the masculine coming through here, or any other masculine energies that might be attached to the divine feminine here. Healer of the Ages in the upright position. So there's the energy of someone who is healing themselves in order to be able to connect with you. That's the message I'm getting very strongly. Now, this desire to heal themselves so that they can connect with you is actually coming from more of a core place than a conscious place. This may be a desire from their higher self. It's like they may not consciously realize that they are healing themselves for this purpose, but their higher self is wanting to heal themselves so that the two of you can connect potentially more consciously and consistently in the physical 3D world. This may be someone that you know. This could be someone from your past, present, or even your future that you've sensed coming in. So what else can I channel about this masculine healing themselves? So interestingly, the card to come out here is big, happy changes. So this masculine energy is making really big changes within themselves or their life. I am going to be channeling more specifics on this. We also have listen to your intuition. So this can be a two-sided message. I feel there's a message in here actually for the both of you in different ways. So for the masculine here, they're being guided to listen to their intuition, specifically when it comes to love. I feel like they may have ignored their intuition in the past, specifically in a romantic sense. I'm getting the color green for someone for some reason. I'm not sure if that's significant. This person has ignored their intuition when it comes to their romantic life or their dating life, the choices that they've made romantically. I feel like in the past, they focused on what made sense superficially to their family, to society, and their intuition has been getting louder and louder about choices that they are to be making in love that will actually be more aligned with this healed version of themselves that they are becoming through these big changes that they are making. For you, Divine Feminine, listening to this reading, this listen to your intuition message is telling you to really stay focused on yourself. I feel like your intuition at this time, strangely, may actually be guiding you to keep some space or distance from this person emotionally, physically, or communication-wise. You may be aware that they are going through this healing process, and it's almost like your guides have been telling you not to get consciously or actively involved, but to really allow them to do that inner work on themselves. And this may be something that's been very complex for you to be hearing from your intuition. Again, I'm only speaking to you if you've felt this intuitively yourself. But I feel that for many of you, you've been feeling like I am to be focusing on myself, my work, my passion at this time, my life, and I'm to be holding a kind of space with this masculine to allow them to really undergo their own healing process here. Can I get another card here? The masculine is going through a lot of turbulent emotions because we get the cards grief and success, which of course feel like very opposite cards. But I feel that the grief card is them through their healing in the process of grieving aspects of themselves or their life that they are leaving behind because those aspects are not aligned with the person that they are becoming. But ultimately, this is leading them into more of an aligned, focused sense of who they really are at a core level that's going to cause them to feel much more fulfilled. This success card doesn't speak to just material success as they may have sought after in the past. This is something very comprehensive. This is feeling fulfilled at all levels and layers here. So in the extended version of the reading, I am going to be channeling more into these specific changes that are coming up as big, happy changes that the masculine here is making in their life. So that will be in our beautiful soul tribe on Patreon. If you do feel guided to the extended reading, the link to that is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. But I do want to keep the flow here and channel into any other energies that may be attached to the divine feminine at this time. I'm hearing the energy of letting go, and we have the thinking woman reversed. So there may be some aspect of your mind that you are releasing, which I know sounds really strange, but there might be something that you've tried to figure out through the mind. This could be that thing that feels stuck or uncertain that came out in the beginning of the reading. But whatever this is, I see a profound surrender taking place, a letting go of the need to know or the need to have something figured out consciously, and replacing that with purely self-love, loving where you are, embracing where you are, focusing on the best of wherever you are, and in that mode of appreciation, allowing where you are to continue transforming, evolving, and expanding into something more. And once again, we have the healer of the ages, and representing here that masculine that is healing themselves and woman holding a heart reversed. So this might be the same masculine for some of you. For others of you, this could be someone else who is or has been in the past connected with some kind of feminine energy that I'm seeing here no longer has their heart. With woman holding a heart reversed, whoever this specific masculine is, they are freeing themselves from a connection to a feminine that was very out of alignment with who they really are at a deeper level. I feel like there was a lot of superficiality to this connection, and they are really focusing their vision on this cornucopia energy, something that is bringing new life and new energy into their life. This could be a new project, a new endeavor. For many of them, this is shifting their vision in a way that is going to be ultimately aligning them with you, Divine Feminine, even if they aren't yet fully consciously aware of you or of this connection. Yeah, that's definitely the energy I'm getting here. That's confirmed with woman holding a coin upright, representing that karmic feminine that may have been in this person's life that no longer has a hold over them, so to speak. And this masculine is really vibrationally shifting out of that situation. This could even be the person that came out earlier in the reading as well for some of you. So what other energies are attached or connected to our beautiful divine feminines at this time? The Hanged Man, that energy of feeling stuck, feeling confined, feeling uncertain. There's a lot of uncertain energy that might be attached. I'm hearing uncertainty of the mind, but certainty of the soul. Yeah, because the soul is in this deep knowing with the Ace of Swords card. The soul here is actually feeling very clear. It's like very opposite energies. Like your mind, Divine Feminine, might be feeling a bit confused or uncertain, but when you lean into that deeper knowing of the soul, you will feel very mentally clear because your soul is really what's guiding you, even if at times it feels like it's guiding you through the dark right now. I keep seeing someone meditating, so meditation may specifically be a powerful modality to shift you from the conscious mind where you might be feeling that confinement or that sense of uncertainty to that deeper, more unconscious stillness and knowing of your soul that you are exactly where you need to be and that breakthroughs are coming in alignment with a higher divine timing. The energy of making a choice is also connected with you at this time. We also have possibly a King of Pentacles reversed energy, another masculine here that might be connected to you, who is possibly in the process of making a choice in their own life. What is this choice that this person is making? Okay, on the one hand, we have the world, success, achievement, fulfillment, wholeness. What is the other side of this choice? The Nine of Swords reversed. To stay in this dark place or to come out into the sun. This is so interesting. This could be something internally. I'm hearing that for some divine feminines. You may be feeling this on your internal divine masculine because it may feel as though every day you are making a choice whether to be in more of a 3D based fear mindset, to allow yourself to stay at that surface level of the mind with its confusion and uncertainty, or to make the choice to allow yourself to lean into that deeper knowing of the soul and feel the sense of ease and peace and fulfillment, and also knowing of the fulfillment that's coming for you through these breakthroughs as well, that your soul knows. I'm hearing every day you may feel as though you are choosing between whether to listen to your mind or to listen to your soul. So some of you might be feeling that internally. Really, it is the split of the 3D versus 5D collective consciousness that you are actually feeling empathically within yourself. For others of you, this also could be connected to an external masculine energy coming up as the King of Pentacles reversed. This may be someone who's had a lot of material success in their life, but is feeling a strong lack of fulfillment. And this person may be making some kind of choice that could be very life-changing for them here. I'm going to see if I can get any other details. There's almost like an unfinished business element here. Maybe there's unfinished business between you and this person, and this choice is whether they're going to pursue you and pursue this connection. There's the energy of someone who didn't finish what they started. It's like this person may have connected with you briefly, or there may have been a lot of momentum in the beginning and then things kind of fizzled out. This could be romantically, business-wise, platonically. Take this as it connects. I feel it's very likely this particular masculine is going to be making the choice to, I'm hearing, to come full circle, to come back around, or to approach you in some way, making the choice to not leave this unfinished business. I feel like they've been almost feeling this push because there's been an awareness that there's unfinished business energetically between the two of you. And they've kind of known this at a deeper level. It's been almost like gnawing at them is the best way I can describe it. And I do feel it's very likely this will push them forward to communicate, to reach out, or to connect with you in some way in the physical world. And in fact, some of you may have already experienced this. So I know that there are many different energies that have come through this reading, but I hope that a message from the reading today was meaningful and connected with you in a unique way. If something here is resonating, I will be continuing this reading over on Patreon. So in our Patreon community, I will be channeling more specific higher self and spirit guide messages for the divine feminine. Of course, we will also be looking into the masculine making big changes in their life and what that might look like. I will also be channeling messages into the next few weeks to the next month of your life and what you might be able to expect, which I don't typically feel guided to channel in that way, but I'm really feeling a pull to do a potential timeline trajectory for you in the coming weeks and over the course of the next month. I feel like there may be some very big things coming. So all of that will be channeled in the extended reading on Patreon, which is linked in the pinned comment and description box under the video. But for now, I am going to be reading one final message from Rumi. The Rumi Oracle card to come out is the right choice. And the guidebook says, on the path of love, there is not so much wrong and right in the moral sense, so much as what is wrong or right for you. The mind cannot help so much here. Only the heart can speak such truths. The mind may reject it, recoil, analyze, and find all the reasons why this simple truth, the right choice of the heart, cannot possibly work and only lead to pain. But it doesn't mean the right choice, the heart choice, becomes incorrect. It means rather that the heart has outsmarted the mind, and the mind will need to bow to the heart, even without understanding its sometimes impenetrable mysteries. So that feels really aligned with that message about every day choosing between the mind and the soul. I hope that resonated with and reached someone. Of course, I would love to hear from you in the comments about how you're doing or whether a message here resonated for you. And if my energy connects with you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. And of course, the link to the extended reading, which I will be heading over to now, is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. I am sending you all so much love today. Have a beautiful start to your week, and I will connect with you here again in Wednesday's collective reading.